welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a will I buy it. There has not been a lot of makeup coming out during the quarantine season, so there has not been many opportunities to do the will I buy it, but I think I do have a good amount of products to talk about in today's video, so I'm really excited to get into it and discuss some things that I'm planning on buying and some things that I'm not planning on buying. So if you'd like to see what my thoughts are on some of these products, just keep watching. So as per usual, I moved to the side so that I can show all the new products right here and give you a little picture. And I want to say that I am filming this a couple days before I plan on uploading it, so if anything changes between the time that I do film this and the time that I upload or edit, I will put my opinions down in the description below. I just want to make sure that if anything does come up, because I know a lot of things just come up randomly, so I just want to make sure that I do still give you my full opinion on everything, especially since it'll be a couple days from when I film this to when I upload this. So as per usual, I typically get all of my resource information on new products on Trendmood and Hotfire Makeup. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone to look on Instagram at those Instagram pages. The first thing that I see is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes collection. They have an avocado toast 16 color eyeshadow palette, that's $18. A mimosa eyeshadow palette, that's $18. A Belgian waffle 6 color baked bronzer and highlighter palette for $18. Bellini, a 6 color blush palette for $18. Brunch Bunch for $28, which is an 11 piece brush set. And a gloss duo for $12. Oh, and a makeup bag for $19. So I love BH Cosmetics. I actually have the Glowing in Grease palette, and I really love that. And specifically, the Bellini blush palette really caught my eye because I'm completely into blushes right now. But I did just purchase another blush palette, which I'll talk about later. So I don't think I need this. I also don't think I need the highlighting palette or the 2 eyeshadow palettes. However, the Mimosa pinks are really calling my name, but I do have a lot of pinks already, so I think I'll skip. So I think I'm gonna skip on this whole collection, but it is very pretty. I may or may not change my mind when I see it, possibly if it comes to Ulta, but I am in no rush to purchase it at this point right now. So the next thing I see is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mini setting sprays. They will have a pineapple scent, a mango scent, and the original coconut vanilla scent. I was actually interested in the original dewy scent when it first came out, but I was not willing to spend that much money on a setting spray. And this does retail for $15, and the mango is what I am eyeing. But there's just so many good drugstore setting sprays that cost way less than this. So I don't really think I need it. It's a really cute packaging, and I'm glad they're coming in small sets for like travel, but I don't really need it. So I think I'm going to skip on it. But it's really cute, and if you're in the need of a setting spray, this might be the one. Speaking of setting sprays, Milani is coming out with a Make It Last sunscreen setting spray. It is currently available online at Milani Cosmetics, and it is $13.99. It is sheer and non-sticky formula, leaves skin with a dewy hydrated finish, includes SPF 30, and up to 16-hour wear. So I was actually really interested in this because I've been looking for a good moisturizer with SPF, and I'm still on the hunt for that. So if you actually have any suggestions on SPF's moisturizer, please leave it in the comments below because I am looking for some. But I'm interested in this because maybe I can use this instead of a SPF moisturizer, because I just don't like how greasy SPF moisturizers feel and look on me. But I mean, if I can find an SPF moisturizer, I could use it with this. I mean, the more SPF there is on your skin, the better. So I am interested in this. I don't think I will make an online purchase on Milani specifically just for this. So if I see it at Ulta or any other stores, I will definitely be picking this up. But it doesn't say when it will be in Ulta. The next one that I see is the e.l.f. Cosmetics XJ Kissa Round 2 palette. In this collection, there is the To The Rescue eyeshadow palette, which is basically like a rainbow palette. And there's a Suki to My Heart eyeshadow duo, that's $12, and the eyeshadow palette's $20 if I didn't say. And the Forever brush set for $25. So I actually did purchase this eyeshadow palette already when e.l.f. Cosmetics was having the early access. So it is shipping to me, and I think it should be here next week. But it is in Ulta now. I believe it is in the stores now when I upload this, for any of the stores that are open in your area. I'm really excited for this palette because I've been getting into more colorful eyeshadow, especially yellows. So the yellows are speaking to me, and specifically why I purchased the palette. But the other colors are really exciting too. I have heard a lot of great things about this palette. Like the mattes, they're beautiful, they're pigmented, and the shimmer shades are pigmented and glittery. Not bad glittery, but like, you know, really sparkly on the eyelid. So it's really nice that it's laid out for people that can't figure out color schemes for themselves. It just makes it more user-friendly, I would say. But I did not purchase the Suki to My Heart eyeshadow duo or the Forever brush set. I recently purchased the Jeffree Star eye brush set on Ulta when they were having the 50% off, so I didn't think I needed that. And I also didn't buy the eyeshadow duo because I wasn't really interested in that either. So I only purchased the palette, and I'm really excited for it to come in. I will be doing a video for that. You can bet your bottom dollar I will be doing that. Next thing I see is the Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. The Naked Ultraviolet includes 12 shades with mattes, metallics, and holographic shimmers, a mix of peachy neutrals, trippy lilacs, magnetic violets, and black light purples from soft to bold. It does not have a release date on here that I see, but if that changes, I will tell you down in the description below. I am honestly over the Urban Decay Naked line. I purchased the very first Naked palette, like the one in the velvet packaging, like 10 years ago. But I never really used it because I pretty much bought it and then never used it because I was never really into eyeshadow until I got older. So I eventually decluttered that because it was like 6 or 7 at that point, which is like way past the expiration date. So I didn't purchase any of the other Naked palettes besides the Honey because I heard a lot of good things about it, a lot of good reviews, so I wanted to try it for myself. And I do like it. It is not my favorite palette in the world. So that being said, I don't think I'm going to pick up this Ultraviolet palette. I think that it's really pretty, but I have a lot of purple palettes already, so I really don't need this, and it doesn't really catch my eye either. However, I did watch a Will I Buy It from someone else, and they did say that no one was really interested in the Naked Honey palette, but when they started seeing people review about it and put swatches up on Instagram, it actually got them interested in it, and then more people started buying it. That could be the case for this palette. However, I really don't think I'm going to be very interested in it because I love yellows, and that was a yellow palette, but I'm not really into purples. So I think it's great that this palette does have like the side of neutrals and the side of colorful shadows, but I don't think it's really needed, and this will probably be maybe $50, and I just don't think it's worth it. And I think Urban Decay really needs to get off the Naked train. Like, they need to come up with something more inventive than this because, like I said, I purchased the first Naked palette 10 years ago, and they're still making Naked palettes of different colors. So, just my opinion. All right, let's talk about this Trend Move Spotlight. The Queen, I might be saying that wrong. The Queen Beauty Shop eyeshadow palette. The Brazilian Carnival palette includes 99 shades of shimmers, glitters, and mattes. And it's retailing for $50. Okay, who in the world is going to buy this? I definitely am not. This is way too big of a palette, way too many colors. I am already like, if it's any more than like 20 shades in a palette, I'm not really interested in it. So 99 shades, I'm definitely not interested in it. And how much like color combinations can you make with 99? Wow, $50, like that's expensive. But if you really think about it, that's what, 50 cents a shadow? And like, how good of an eyeshadow can you make with 50 cents? Even the Wet n Wild little single shadows are 99 cents. And if you like it and if you want it, like by all means, go ahead and get it. But I don't understand it at all. So Juvia's Place came out with the Valhalla palette, which is retailing for $36. It is a one-of-a-kind first 20-pan eyeshadow palette with intense colors, a beautiful mix of textures varying from high-quality duochromes to soft pearl shades, creamy mattes, and glitters. So I know this already came out, and it already is sold out, and I believe they are having another restock date, but I can't remember what day that is. I know I saw it. I don't know. To be honest, I actually think that Juvia's Place eyeshadows are kind of overrated and overhyped. I don't really see the greatness in them. I have tried like 5 or 6 palettes from them, and about half of them I've already decluttered because I love my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows better and my ColourPop eyeshadows more. I don't really see the hype in this. It is a pretty palette. The colors are really pretty, but I don't see myself grabbing for it. And I haven't really seen many reviews on it because I am not interested in it. The first round that got sold out, there are people reviewing it now, and even people that get it in PR. So if you are interested in this colorful palette, I think it's great, but I'm not really interested in it. Maybelline is coming out with a lifter gloss. This formula visibly smooths lip surface and enhances lip contour with high shine, with an extra large wand for one swipe application. These actually look really pretty, and they are from Maybelline, so they should be cheaper than like, you know, a high-end lip gloss. I am interested in trying these. Maybe once I see it in the drugstores. It doesn't say when it's coming out, but I'll probably see it in the drugstore, maybe pick up 1 or 2 to just test out. I'm very picky with my gloss formulas, so I don't know if I'll absolutely love this, but I'd love to try it out because I love trying out gloss formulas, especially because I am picky. The last thing I wanted to talk about is a new hair product, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfoods Hair Mask by Briogeo. A protein-free, nourishing hair mask formulated with highly emollient ingredients to boost moisture for softer, more manageable hair. And it's retailing for $36. It hydrates dry, parched hair, provides softer, smoother, and more manageable hair. After 2 uses, restores and locks in moisture. And it says coming soon online at Briogeo and Sephora. So I am really interested in this. I have been getting into more hair care because my ends are always fried and my hair is always thin. So I really want to get my ends a lot healthier. And right now it's actually frizzy because my hair has been all up in a bun for days. I'm really looking for a good hair mask. I have not found one. The closest one I can find is the macadamia hair mask. And I usually get it at TJ Maxx because I'm not willing to spend that much money on a hair mask. So it'd be interesting to try this to see how it is for my hair, specifically the ends of my hair. The top of my hair is kind of oily, so I wouldn't put it up there, but down here at the ends are drier. So I'd really like to try that out. Alright guys, so that is the end of my Will I Buy It. During this time, a lot of people cannot purchase makeup, and there's not a lot of factories being able to produce the makeup anyway, so I think it's good that the beauty community kind of has been able to breathe a little bit more, specifically with ColourPop, but it's really nice that we can breathe a little bit more and not always have to purchase the newest and the greatest, because we can just shop our stash and enjoy what we have, because not a lot of things are coming out and we aren't able to just buy the new thing and then forget the next. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!